Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? How you doing today? My name is Pwnstar, and I am playing a little bit of Battlefield 3 for you guys. Today I've got a Litterbug gameplay coming at you. I really do like litterbugging, and I guess I should explain it for you new ponies around here. You guys do not know what litterbugging is. It's basically killing a guy, picking up his weapon, killing a guy, picking up his weapon, killing a guy, picking up his weapon. It's like a cycle, you know what I mean? You see the pattern? Yeah, it's kind of easy, kind of fun. But I recommend people trying this if the game's ever getting boring for you, or you just like a challenge, because you're gonna have to pay attention to the ammo counter. You're gonna need to reload. You're gonna need to pay attention and adjust to other weapons. A lot of people don't mess around with all these other weapons, and it's always kind of cool and fun to see what you may end up picking up. It's kind of random, and it's a fun experience. It's something to teach you. You never know when you run out of ammo. For God's freaking sake, you never ever find ammo boxes when you need them. You got a better chance of walking down the street, seeing a girl with a nice ass and yoga pants, and her turning around and say, "Do me." That just doesn't happen. Nor does finding ammo when you need it. I see ammo boxes when I don't need it, but as soon as I need it, there ain't a damn one on the map. And that's just my experience. Maybe you guys have that same kind of issue or something, but this is a fun thing to do. If you guys want to try it out, spice up your Battlefield life, try that Litterbug. This game started out just like any other, though, and it, quickly. I don't know if it was the ADD or what it was, but I'm like, you know what? I want a Litterbug. Midway through, I'm like, I'm Litterbugging, bish. And I had fun with it. But anyways, I'm here to talk to you guys about a concept, a Battlefield 4 idea. And I did a couple of these videos, and you really, really liked them, guys. You said, "Mo, I want hands more." And I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I'll post a couple more. You guys send me some comments down below. And you guys can do the same thing on this video. Either contact me via Twitter or comment down below in the inbox, whatever you got to do. If you think you have a great idea, something you'd like to see, or just a concept, something for me to talk about, This isn't necessarily things that I'd like to see in Battlefield 4, but it would be cool. It just gets you thinking, gets you interactive with the actual commentary, and get you thinking. So it's really cool. So the concept today is actually about all-kit equipment. We have the all-kit weapons like the UMP-45, the Asphalt, and there are very, very limited, potent weapons in that category. They don't want really any long-range, because that's what the other weapons are for. It'd be really, really risky to give, like, the Recon class. In their mind, it'd be really, really risky to give the Recon class a very, very solid rifle. That's why we get the Asphalt, which isn't bad, but on par with the other ones, it's not anything special. You know what I mean? So they don't want to limit it. They don't want to off-balance it. Personally, I think the Recon's underused. You took away a lot of good stuff that was in BC2 from it, and very, very rarely does anybody even use the motion sensor or anything like that. So basically, they're just used for portable uterus. They put down a spawn beacon, and that's it. So what I like to put in is I like to see the idea of all-kit equipment. If there's ever a person or a class or something like that does not like a piece of equipment on his, he should be able to choose something that could be available for all classes. And there are very neutral things that you could put on to, I guess, add this extra spice. And this was sent to me from a subscriber. He was like, "Hey, I like this idea. Talk about all-kit equipment." And I'm like, well, what could verify or what could work as all-kit equipment? You know what I mean? I'm starting to think a little bit. Engineer is pretty much guaranteed to have explosives. Support, I guess C4 can go anywhere. If they're willing to switch it from Recon to support, C4 is kind of neutral in my mind. Would you guys be against seeing C4 as being an all-kit weapon? You think Assault could do that? But I understand this. As lethal and as dangerous as it sounds, like, oh god, don't give the M16 guy C4 too. Think about this. Think about what if the all-kit weapon is that, and they would have to sacrifice either A, the patty cakes, or B, the med kits. Not a lot of people would like to make that sacrifice, but if they're willing to, if there are enough people and enough health packs on the game, they might as well do that. You know what I mean? So not everybody's going to be able to use this. If you're afraid that everybody's going to use this all-kit stuff, it's not true. They would honestly have to sacrifice something they don't want to get rid of. Some classes will be a little bit more neutral. Imagine if that was the case right now. Of course, all the support guys would still have it, but the Recons could still have it too. But then you could bring in new equipment that could benefit the team. I mean, if you have those long-range maps, what about having binocs? You know what I mean? Some binoculars, maybe even NVGs. That would be great to have. Not everybody. Actually, I know almost nobody that, just for actual reason to actually improve their gameplay, I know almost nobody that uses the Iron V-Scope. I've never ever been killed by it outside of somebody just dicking around on Metro. You know what I mean? What if they gave you NVGs, the ability to flick it on, flick it off? You know what I mean? Something that's on permanently, or even pull it out, something like that so you can scope vision. That would be a great thing to add. I mean, oh, hey, would I get rid of my repair tool to put on NVGs? Given the map, that's a substantial possibility. I would be like, hey, that's definitely worth it. You know what I mean? So the all-kit equipment's a very, very unique idea to me, and I actually really, I clung to this idea. He said that. I'm like, holy shit, that's a good idea. What if you had to sacrifice, your med kits for double smoke grenades? Very rarely, that's a very important part of warfare. And you know how many times that I just wish that people had support on Metro when you got so many areas that are just completely being bottlenecked or something like that. You need a little bit of surprise. You need a little bit of stealth, a little bit of distraction. That's what smoke is. Say they actually brought in some sort of grenades. I know it sounds weird, but what if they brought in some sort of grenades? Not necessarily flashbangs or concussions. I mean, I'm not against it, but that's not what I'm talking about. What if they brought in smoke grenades? The person got 2 smoke grenades, or even you can alternate, instead of having frag grenades, maybe you can, substitute your frag grenade for a smoke grenade or a flashbang where you can just toss it in a room and then try to go in there and clear it out. And that's not necessarily along the lines of an alt kit. This is a concept idea, show, video, whatever. But, that kind of stuff is possible. The idea of having, NVGs at your disposal and you could still keep your weapon and without having to waste your red dot sight or something like that. And I really, really fell for this idea. I really did like the concept of having all kit. So leave some comments down below with some future Battlefield 4 ideas, something that'd be cool or interesting to talk about. And I'll definitely research them, go over them. So drop a comment, tell me if you have any cool ideas. Again, like I said, this is just all concept. None of this is something I'm saying, hey, this should be in there, but it would be cool. Honestly, if I thought that's one of the few that I would actually think would be really, really nice and really, really resourceful in that kind of situation. But again, it all comes down to preference, and I know there's a lot of people that aren't willing to deal with change. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. You guys can try out some of the Litterbug for yourself, maybe spice it up, have some fun. But again, thanks for listening to my concept of the all-kit equipment. I definitely do like the idea. You can leave a comment down below, like I said, to list off some other cool concept and ideas, and even leave a comment thinking about some of the equipment that you would like to see. Anything that I didn't think of that would be really, really cool to see as an all-kit piece of equipment. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I really do appreciate all the support. I really appreciate if you guys would drop a like on this video. If we could hit 3,000, I'll go ahead and put up another Battlefield video tomorrow. Again, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Go jerk off or something, man. Make me proud. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to click that big yellow subscribe button if you are new here. You want to see more Battlefield videos, or click the big button above it that says playlist to see an entire collection of all my Battlefield 3 videos. You can click the video on the bottom right, which was a previous Battlefield 4 idea one with the concept of bleeding out in Battlefield 4. It's a very controversial one. Hopefully you guys can enjoy and put your opinions down in there. Also follow me on Twitter and Facebook to keep up to date, not miss an upload or anything like that. So peace out, guys. Get it.